Hello folks, this is MrRhymeasaurus here and welcome to another episode of Better Your Building. Today we'll be going over bridges, so I'm going to show you guys a couple designs, and after I do that, I'm going to talk a little bit about the direction of my channel, so let's hop right to it. Pew! The first bridge I'm going to be showing you is the small curve bridge. This one, you can do anything with bridges, something I do just yawning wise, just in terms of aesthetically, is have a two-color design, so you have some contrast to either side in the center, and then the middle centers, the middle sides, I don't know what you want to call them, look different. I'm going to take out my hand so I can point like pew, pew. Look at that, I'm pointing at that now. I don't know. But another thing is you can gate under your bridge. This just adds a nice little effect if you want to see what it looks like without it. It is as such. I personally prefer the gate, but remember the gate should be some sort of nice color to contrast whatever you have above. Now the next bridge is the raised but no curve bridge. And I'm gonna, on this one, reference something I used on the other one that I didn't talk about. Again, I have the contrast, again, going up, but I use stairs on the side so that you have it even progression going up, but it's one block raised above the sides on the inside so that you don't fall off when going across, but you get a nice little view over the edge. I think this design is nice for a bit of a shorter area. If you have a short river to go over or something, this might be what you want to use to forge that river. Ford that river. Ford, not forge. Ha! English is my first language. The next design is the flat bridge. This is one that can be used for docks and such. Again, what I would do if you're going to do the flat bridge is, no matter what you decide to do for your design, have the outermost edge be logs. I say this because fences go into them perfectly, and I think that's a really nice look. The flat bridge, I would say, also have your fences extend one past, maybe. If not, you can put the bridge one past, but in general I think it looks nicer if you have the fence go a little bit past the bridge in this case. I think this design is mostly for docks, if you want to have a boat off area, not so much a bridge, but it looks nice and it's not too distracting from the area. The next one is the basic curve bridge, and I built another one over there. That one's a little bit thicker, but this is one if you want to use. Oh god, the yawns keep coming, I just woke up. Meh. This one, you can see I go over a little bit. If you want to switch what your pathing is, because I imagine if you're using a bridge, you'll have a path coming off the bridge. Which, if you guys want, the next episode I can go over how to make nice roads. Here's a good way to switch the roads. Again, you have that one unifying link across the middle, but here you can see I switch it by going halfway through. You get this little cut, and it looks nice. It switches it over, and that way you could switch what type of pathway you have on the other side. And again, we have that nice contrast with the fences to the stone brick. I'm gonna skip this one for 2 seconds. I just fell down into it. Awkward. And this is the same design. I don't know why, but I built it super wide. But I just wanted to show a good contrast if you want to use the metal or the iron fencing. Now the final thing you have here is the underwater bridge. This one's one of my personal favorites. All you do is build down. This one's harder to build, and I like it with stone brick in this case. Stone brick contrasts nice with the red wool, so you can put a red wool path in the middle, and then you can look out to either side and say hi to the squid that is off yonder. This one you just have to find a point to make it descend down. And I personally would suggest the glass panels as opposed to the full glass blocks, though above you do use the full glass blocks. I do also like the idea of putting glass panels in this first section here, because it gives you this nice little design going down. But from that point on, just go glass blocks. This is from the top, not an eyesore to look at is the nice thing. If you really want, you could just walk on it. You will move a little slower, but it's also say that you have some underwater area that you want to get to. Like say this top area was all covered and you wanted to build to an underwater base area. This could also work. This could continue down. And it's just a good design, in my opinion. But I hope that these bridge designs will help you out a bit. I know that I didn't do anything too funkadelic here. I may revisit this later on if I can think of anything more redonkulous for bridges. These are just the basic bridges that I know in my single player worlds I have built before. And I tend not to go too extravagant with bridges. The closest thing to extravagant you'll see is how I like to build in arches here. If I have a really long bridge, I might build multiple arches. But aside from that, this is about as complex as it needs to get, and all these look nice and will complement your world. And now just to tack on the thing that I wanted to say about my channel and the direction I'm going, I just wanted to say thank you all very much for putting up with the fact that I've been starting up a couple new series. Some guy said something about it, like was kind of being a little trolly about it, and I'm pretty sure he's trolling me still. But know that I'm starting new series because I have like a bunch of new series that I'm not posting right now too. I have a Plants vs. Zombies series that I'm working on recording. I have a Pokemon series I'm working on recording. And I'm saving these for after I finish recording what I currently have. I'm going to go into this view for that. And that's because I want to finish up everything. I currently am running at least some of them, like Bastion and Minecraft Vanilla. And boy, can I not stop yawning. So I'm working on those, and that's stuff off screen I'm doing, or stuff on screen stuff I'm not posting yet. There we go, that's the one. And aside from that, like, the reason I start doing new series is because I have new ideas of what I want to be posting. So with Minecraft with Jacko, that was one day Jacko and I have wanted to do a series for a while. I know I have another new series in the works with Coco Smackdown, Steamy D, and Jacko. That's gonna be awesome. But I thank you all because I'm also trying to diversify my content off of Minecraft, and you guys have been incredibly supportive of that. So just keep checking out anything I post. I'm still the crazy wacky dude, just in a different game. And yeah, I will see you all later. Have a nice night, and peace out, folks.